to pay platforms is not only to prove the people who spent their life documenting, but also make it where when you upload something, it can't just disappear, you know, making it where things go into archives, especially when you know you're dealing with investigations and you're regarding real news and real stories and real life situations of identity fraud. And you know you need to make it with biometrics. You can log in with your fingerprint. You don't have different ways to protect the identity. So it is paid platforms. The idea of paying on these platforms and then making it where my card doesn't work, you know. Luckily I've been able to keep paying for all these things, but so far what is that done when I'm gonna run out of money? Because they've deleted everything and I keep not having access to my money again, and then I have to choose. They come in with people more. I don't have any of these benefits they're talking about. I literally haven't even went an actual doctor voluntarily to actually see a doctor again since 2019. But all I hear about is about how I have insurance that I can't cancel and that they're gonna make sure that I keep, so that way they can institutionalize me. So that way it's paid for care. They want everyone to have medical insurance and based on the statistics, and really sounds like that's all that's really is about, is making sure that people are medicated, that people are kept controlled, and people spending their lives proving that they can pull the rug from underneath them, that they can make sure that they lose all their money, that someone like Susan spent her life independent. And now here they are on emotional hold while people talk about and brag about for 19 years of holding your hostage. And we got all these victims and witnesses all in on listening, that there's no doubt that there's not gonna be enough witnesses for trial. You're using Latter-day Saints to make sure they're spending their lives promote view watching and learning, undocumenting, and look who the victims and witness. And there's no doubt that there's not gonna be enough witnesses for trial. You're using Latter-day Saints to make sure they're spending life remote view, watching and listening, undocumented.